wouldn't know real if you're next to one. It's young, I mean it, baby, I ain't like the rest of them. She a fanatic for that dun. Yeah, new house in the hills. Fine, waiting for me down in Brazil. 5, had to go on for the kill. It's 5 + 8, you know the deal.
From the heart of Charlotte, North Carolina, welcome football fans to Bank of America Stadium. Today, two NFC South teams set to tangle between the Atlanta Falcons and the Carolina Panthers. Season's still just getting started. We're off in week 3. On the return, here's Ray McLeod. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Penix to the air to start us off. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Falcons will have a first.
Okay, running backs might not be the most accomplished route runners, certainly compared to the receivers. But when it comes to body control, strength, making a catch through contact, this guy just showed out.
First and 10 from the 41. They've got a man in motion. Throwing for the pistol, Penix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That throw intended for Drake London, and it sets up 2nd down. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. On 2nd and 10, it's Penix. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And he's not going to be able to add anything to that catch. So give him progress across midfield there to the opposing 46. They get 13 on the pickup. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Penix on 1st down. Complete out to the right. And they make the stop. I'm going to say it about the 37-yard line.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the Panthers,
man in motion here.
7-yard line.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31. On 1st down, here's Penix.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an ball. Especially in a situation like that, it's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Here's 2nd and 5. excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it would be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves it can stop them.
To kick it away, here's Pinion. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Yellow, 22. Ready.
Straight to the air here. It's Young. Cuffs. This is Xavier Leggett. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
And he gets it through the midfield stripe, but onto the Falcons side of the field. First down play, that's at 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
And that's a pretty modest pickup for a QB keeper. On a traditional handoff, you'll take that yardage, but those QB keepers, so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in mind, double digits.
Here we go.
And they nearly got it there.
33, yellow. Hut.
Defense shows blitz. Young. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
And the Falcons get a 5th defensive back out there. 3rd down coming.
Set, ready. 45, white. Set.
Young working from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it up. And the Falcons will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Throwing now on 1st down. Penix. Right side, reeled in by Pitts. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. First and 10, are under Robinson. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Well, if I know running backs, Kate, I think I do after all these years. This is not a want the next touch. This is a need, a demand for the next touch. Go get that fruit from that seed that you just planted at the 1.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here. Robinson will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line. Offense defense in the hurry up here.
It's a loss of 1.
Penix on the sneak. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
I think I can see that sideline considering the challenge down there. It was close, but I think he got barely enough to escape the end zone. Another run might not be so lucky.
Turned away from the goal line on the last snap. Need to make it 1 more yard here on 3rd and goal. This time he's looking to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons take a 13-0 lead. Drake London with the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Red 38. Check.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He's out in the clear. And the Falcons are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Now that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last 2 drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman 1 time that game.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Slot man motioned over. On 1st down, here's Penix. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. It's an early advantage for the Falcons. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. Back for our 2nd quarter. It's Falcons football. They start out 2nd and 10. A tight end in motion now. Second and 10. Penix to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Falcons.
Penix now on 1st down. Got for big yards on the right side. All the way, that's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons parlay the interception into points.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. If you're out, check. Secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
That one right down the middle. And the Falcons stretch their lead to 21. Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. 33, yellow. Set.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Down. 52, blue. Ready.
From the 31. Escapes the pocket. Complete over the middle. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
And the Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Ready.
Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down.
Let's go. 45, white. Set.
Off the play fake. It's Young. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
Desperation's a tricky thing, Kate. You love defenses when they're desperate and they're just playing on edge. But offensively, you're in a hole like this, the worst thing you could do is get desperate in a sack. Oh, it only adds further insult to injury.
Ready.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. On the move, headed right. He can run it. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Set, hut. Black 40. Set, hut.
On 3rd down, it's Young. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, small. Put down defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
And this one never had a shot. He gets well over the goal line and the end zone entirely, and that'll be a touchback. Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Offense up to the line fast. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Penix here from the gun. One pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
3rd down, it's Penix. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault. It's the Falcons, who don't have many options here on 4th and long. On to punt, a former All-State punter who grew up just outside of Charlotte. It's Bradley Pinion. Panthers with Trevor Etienne due to return. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. Looking to return from the 29. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Got it.
So good field position for the Panthers, starting this drive 1st and 10.
Ready. 10 black. Cut.
And he works his way for a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. 33. Yep. Ready.
Going play action. Young. No, they get him yet again. Xavier Watts picks it. And the Falcons are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie. Right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. From the shotgun, Penix. And downfield, and he finds London. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. And the QB just nailed it.
And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Working quickly here.
A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Again, it's Robinson. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. Koo on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons continue piling on to this lead. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Set. Blue 32. Hut.
This drive will begin with Hubbard. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Ready.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Let's go now. Red 38. Set. Hut.
Out of the gun, Young. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now he takes it. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. A 5-yard gain on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. Trevor Etienne to return this. Oh, he gets popped at the end of that one. What a painful end to what was a really soft.